This video ends when Man United become a stable club. We all know since Sir Alex Ferguson left the club, Man United have been in shambles. From being the most successful club in England to the team that everybody wants to be playing to win points. In today's video, our goal is to send Man United back to the top. Okay boys, this video will end as soon as we complete these goals. Our goals in today's video is to win the league title, win 2 domestic trophies, finish in the top 4 3 years in a row, finish in the semi-finals or higher in the Champions League twice. However, it isn't going to be easy with some of the limits I have set. Like the Tottenham video, we can only sign 3 players, 1 player belonging in the starting 11, the rest of the players will be bench players. And the starting player has to be -3 overall of our highest rated player in the team. But boys, with all of that out of the way, whether it takes us 5 seasons or 10 seasons to complete this, we will make Man United a stable club again. As for the transfers, we can only use what's available to us and whatever we sell. Okay boys, first thing we did is we're trying to get rid of some of the deadwood here in the club. So here are the players we have transfer listed. Here right in front of us, we do have Wilfred and DDDD to help us in that CDM position. Man United have been missing a CDM for the past 5 years now. 100 million and 100k a week, Wilfred and Didi has joined the club. Okay boys, for our other 2 signings, we needed a backup right back and we needed a backup right mid. So we have traded Diego Dalot for Tino Livramento because Diego Dalot has no skill. And as for our backup right mid, we have signed Noni Madueke from PSV for 32 mil. Following Man United's footsteps and always signing the biggest talent in English football. Okay boys, taking a look at this squad, it's a pretty decent... Wait.
Thank you, Jesus!
Okay boys, taking a look at this squad, it's a pretty decent squad now that Slabhead Maguire is out of the way. I am not going to release him or sell him until next season at least. But yes boys, I think Rashford is hard done by that rating, but I'm pretty sure he'll be one of the heroes in this video. A front line of Sancho, CR7, and Rashford in FIFA is very dangerous. Bruno Fernandez, Paul Pogba in a new contract, and the new signing Wilfred and Didi will shine in that midfield. Our defense still lacks a little bit with having Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, and Lindelof there, the only good ones being Varane and David De Gea. But boys, those are the signings for now. I'll show you guys if I get any departures here in the squad. Okay boys, Cameron Adams is the youth academy star for this video. Let's hope Man United don't screw him over like they have with the other kids. Okay boys, here are the departures for Man United this season. We just got rid of a lot of deadwood. Juan Mata to Arsenal for 6.6 mil. Jesse Lingard for 25.2 million to Arsenal as well. A loan offer for Newcastle United for Phil Jones was completed. Nemanja Matic joining AC Milan for 15 million. Okay boys, with all the transfer dealings out of the way, we can finally get started with the challenge. Like I said, the goals are to win 2 domestic trophies, win 1 league title, finish in the top 4 3 years in a row, and get to the Champions League semi-finals or European semi-finals of any competition at least twice. Make sure to leave your predictions down below as well. Go ahead and give this a try. Let's see if you can build Man United even faster than I can. Okay boys, we have reached the end of the first season with this banter club. Hopefully this video isn't too long because we know how bad this team is. Okay boys, as silly as this club is, they didn't even relegate, so that's a good thing. We did not fail this challenge right away, but as we scroll up, then we finish in the top 4, and it looks like we have. Okay, so we're in the top 4 and we finished in the top 4 in the next 2 seasons. We have completed 1 goal for this video, but where did we finish? Did we finish in 4th place? And yes, of course, we barely made it to the Champions League. Come on, boys. We have to win 2 domestic cup titles, 2 FA Cups, 2 Carabao Cups, or 1 of each. Then we win our first FA Cup, and yes, we have. That's 1 FA Cup to them. They did win a 2nd domestic cup and complete the challenge already. Carabao Cup, who has won it? No, Tottenham has won it. Oh man, what a weird year for English football. 2 banter clubs, 2 horrible sides winning the domestic trophies. Okay boys, as for the Champions League, did they somehow bottle this? We're in Group F. Please tell me we at least finish in 1st place. And now 2nd place, 13 points, 2 points behind Villarreal. How did they do in round of 16? In real life, they lost to Atletico and they went ahead and lost to Real Madrid as well. Okay boys, taking a look at this side, it's a pretty decent side. Obviously, our boy Cristiano Ronaldo was always going to go down. But boys, it does look like a lot of players grew. Rashford went up a +4 to an 87, which is something we love to see. +3 for Jadon Sancho. And Didi kind of disappointed, only grew a +1, but he still has a lot of time left. The other 2 players we signed as well, Madueke went up a +3 to an 80 rated, while Tino Livramento, I believe, went up a +4 from a 71 to a 75. Okay boys, the question is, who carried this club? Who was the top goal scorer? Was it our boy Cristiano Ronaldo? Come on. And it's going to be Bruno Fernandez with 25 goals. And right behind Bruno Fernandez, we have Sir Cristiano Ronaldo still doing it at the age of 37 with 24 goals. Not only that, but Marcus Rashford, a player I really do like, 23 goals as well. Jadon Sancho as well, 16 goals. An amazing year for the attack. Top assist was given to Bruno Fernandez, the captain. We took off the captaincy straight away from Harry Maguire. Boys, all in all, it was an amazing first season. 1 domestic cup won, 1 year finished in the top 4. In the next 2 seasons, if we finish in the top 4, that's 1 objective completed. And then if the next season we win a Carabao Cup or an FA Cup, that's another goal completed.
Man United, get out! Get out, Man United, get out!
Okay boys, season number 2, and I've been waiting for this moment to finally do this. And yes, Slabhead Maguire is finally gone. We don't need him no more. But boys, with 482 million in the bank, we should be able to make the signings we do need. Another season does mean a lot of players leaving. I did not transfer list Paul Pogba. He transfer listed himself, but why I will not sell him. But boys, we continue to get rid of more deadwood to try and refresh in the squad and make it become great again. Okay boys, with Bruno Fernandez and Jadon Sancho both being out at 89, that means we get to sign an 86 rated player for the starting 11. Okay boys, for our starting 11 player is a player Man United should have signed instead of Harry Maguire. When signing Harry Maguire, they did want to sign a big center back who can just bully the defenders, and you know what? They signed the wrong player. They should have signed Niklas Süle. Okay boys, we did sign Niklas Süle for 120 million from Bayern Munich, the player we absolutely needed. Also Kosunu for Eric Bailly plus 2 million. Not only that, but Moriba with a straight swap from Fred. Continuing our African team building so far with Ndidi last summer, we have signed Kosunu and Moriba just to youth in the squad a little bit. Okay boys, we couldn't get rid of any of our deadwood for some reason. I mean, they're deadwood for a reason, but this is what the squad is looking like. Obviously, Niklas Süle is the brand new addition. The squad is still looking pretty decent. Next season though, we're gonna have to replace the GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo. Alex Moriba does make the bench, while Martial is back from loan to sit on the bench as well, and Kosunu is right there in the reserves. So yeah boys, the squad is growing pretty nicely. Hopefully we can make them a stable club really soon. But boys, you know what? I'm predicting this season to win another domestic cup trophy, and we're gonna complete that goal by the end of the season. So let's go ahead and find out to see what happens. Okay boys, end of season 2, and I feel like the squad has changed so much already. Let's see how they done. Okay boys, of course there's gonna be no relegation for a class Man United side now that I have taken control. But boys, as we scroll up, did we finish in the top 4? If we didn't finish in the top 4, this video will at least take 3 more seasons. But yes, we have. Did we finish in 4th place this time? No. Did we finish in 3rd? Boys, did Man United win the league title? That is a goal as well in this video, and no boys, they miss out by 6 points to Man City. Okay boys, Community Shield does not count as a domestic cup, but let's just see if we won it. And yes, we have. We beat Man City 3-2. Okay boys, we need one more domestic trophy, whether it's the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. Have we won one of them? FA Cup was won by Wolves. Carabao Cup was won by us. Let's go boys, that is 1 goal completed. Okay boys, as for the Champions League this season, they were in Group G. Come on boys, reach 1 semi-final. We need 2 semi-finals in the next couple seasons to complete the objective. Come on. Okay, they finished 16 points, won 5 games and drew 1. Round of 16, this is where they lost last time. Beat Ajax 5-2. Quarters, they lost to Man City 3-1, man. You know what? It was a good season. I'll take this season. Rashford up to an 89. Sancho now out of 90, while Bruno Fernandez out of 91. Pogba out of 90. And Didi still going up a +1 at an 86. Niklas Süle at an 87, while Varane's at an 88. De Gea's reaching that 90. Bissaka at an 86 has completely turned around his game, while Luke Shaw is at an 85. Our bench players have grown a couple as well. Dean Henderson moving up to an 85. Madueke to an 82. Elanga reaching a 77. That's amazing growth from him in these past couple seasons. Martial has grown just a little bit as well. 84. Moriba to 77, while Tino as well. Other players that may interest you is Kosunu to a 78, Adams, the youth academy player, to a 72, while Brandon Williams is at an 80. But boys, last year Bruno Fernandez did carry the squad. Who carried the squad? I'm pretty sure it's going to be him and again, and yes it is. Bruno Fernandez and Jadon Sancho and Marcus Rashford all have a 3-way tie for 23 goals. This attack is shifting from the greatest of all time, CR7, but you know what? At 38 years old, at 85 rating, 12 goals is not too bad, while Martial has 10 goals as well. A surprise season from Anthony Elanga as well. 8 goals and 3 assists is not too bad. Paul Pogba having another positive showing with 5 goals and 10 assists. However, Jadon Sancho takes the cake again for assists with 12 assists. But you know what boys, another amazing season for this Man United side, and you guys know what position we need to sign next. We need to replace CR7 the correct way.
Man United, get out! Get out, Man United, get out!
Okay boys, season number 3, the same transfer list as last season. However, we have added Anthony Martial. Yes, I know he had a good season, but Cristiano Ronaldo is going to be our backup this season, as well as Victor Lindelof has been added. And the 3 players we're going to go for this season is a striker, and who else to replace CR7? But in my opinion, the next Cristiano Ronaldo, he has the same attitude, scores lots of goals. It is Dusan Vlahovic, or as we know him in this channel, Dusan Godovic. In case Bruno Fernandez does ever get injured throughout the season, we have Brendan Harrison to replace him. And since we're selling Victor Lindelof, we need another backup center back, and that center back is going to be Mark Guehi. Okay boys, here are the 3 completed deals. We have Mark Guehi joining for 13.9 million, plus Victor Lindelof going the other way. And for Dusan Vlahovic, we have put 110 million plus Anthony Martial going the other way. And finally, for Brendan Harrison, you can't see it, but we have just done a straight swap with Alex Telles. Okay boys, it's an exciting time to be a Man United fan, at least here in this video. Look at this attack. Marcus Rashford out of 90, Sancho out of 90, and we have Dusan Godovic, who surely, probably by the end of the season, will be at an 90 as well. And the squad continues to grow, and not only that, they have a bunch of young players coming through. 4 players who are deadwood once again. Daniel Levy going to Watford for 3.8 million, Bernard going to AFC Bournemouth for 10 million, Tahiti Chong leaving finally Man United for 10.2 million to Brentford, and Axel Tuanzebe going to Roma for 17.2 million. But boys, after getting rid of some more deadwood, it's finally time to sim to the end of season number 3. It's going well so far. Like I said, I'm hoping to finish by season number 5. But anyways boys, let's see how they do this season. But boys, we're still missing the league title and to finish twice at least in the semifinals of the Champions League competitions. But let's see how they did this year. Okay, boys, nothing too shambolic happened as we did not get relegated. But as we scroll up, I'm pretty sure we finished in the top 4. And yes, we have. That's 1 goal completed. But did we win the league title this time? They're not in 4th. They're not in 3rd. Did they win the league title? And let's go, boys. They have won the league title by 5 points. It's another goal completed. Come on, boys. Make me happy and win that FA Cup or Carabao Cup. And Tottenham win it again against QPR. Carabao Cup, please win it. No, boys, Liverpool, we still need to figure that out, but let's see if we can finally get our first semi-final in the Champions League. Okay, boys, they were in Group B. Surely they have had to top the group, and yes, 13 points, winning 4 games, drawing 1, and losing 1. Round of 16, how did they do? And they lost 6-1 to Atletico, man. Oh, boys, we're still struggling here. But, boys, it's another great season, and I told you, what did I say at the beginning of the season? Dusan Vlahovic will reach 90, and he has done just that. Oh, boys, this squad just does not stop growing. And Didi going to an 89 as well. Boys, this squad is going to be amazing by the end of the video. Taking a look at a couple other players who do not get too much game time but are still growing are the players that we did sign. But Cristiano Ronaldo, his time is coming to an end at an 80 rating. Boys, Bruno Fernandez has back-to-back been top goal scorer of the club. Last year tying to Marcus Rashford and Jadon Sancho. Can Dusan Godovic take the crown this year? And no, Jadon Sancho has taken it with 21 goals. Rashford with 19, Bruno Fernandez with 13, and Dusan Vlahovic a decent first season with 12. Our boy Cristiano is coming to an end, boys. Only 3 goals, but Anthony Elanga, another 8 goals, is pretty decent. Top assist was Bruno Fernandez this time. But boys, we're still missing 2 semi-final appearances in the Champions League as well as a FA Cup or a Carabao Cup trophy. But if we do win the Champions League, instead of reaching 2 semi-finals, then I'll go ahead and count that as well.
Man United, get out! Get out, Man United, get out!
Okay, boys, with Bruno Fernandez being 92 rated, we can now sign an 89 rated player for our squad. Boys, like I said, it's season number 4 and we have 3 92 rated players. It's looking very good, man. Okay, boys, for this year, I'm not going to make 3 signings. I think our squad is looking very good, so I'm only going to make 2 signings. First off, we're going to sign Alphonso Davies to replace Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw has reached his peak at an 86 rated, so we're going to go for Alphonso Davies, who is still 23 at an 88 rated. With Cristiano Ronaldo falling out the pecking order, we need to sign someone who's touted to become a next generational talent. To replace Cristiano Ronaldo and to back up Dusan Godovic in the striking position, we have Youssoufa Moukoko. Okay, boys, we have gotten Alphonso Davies for Luke Shaw plus 126 million. I think that is a steal. And as for Youssoufa Moukoko, a straight swap for Francisco Palestri. Okay, boys, this is how the squad is looking like for season number 4, and I feel like this is gonna be a big season with almost everybody at their peaks, man. I think we can win the Champions League. Okay, boys, we're not selling anyone this season. Like I said, we're missing either a FA Cup or a Carabao Cup, and then we need 2 more appearances in the Champions League semi-final. But if we win the Champions League this season, that is over. Okay, boys, it's the end of season 4. This could be the last season of this video if Man United did well. Okay, boys, 4 seasons in, and surely they're not the banter club they used to be. Come on, boys, let's scroll up. Did they win another league title, boys? Come on. I'm hoping they did. They're in the top 4. That objective is already completed. And yes, they have by 3 points as well. Come on, boys. Community Shield. Did they win that as well? Yes, they have. That's 2 trophies for them this season. Remember, we need 1 more domestic trophy, whether it's the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, to complete that goal. And it's over, boys. At least that objective is over. We just need a Champions League victory, and this video could be over. If not, 1 more season if we did finish in the semifinals this year. But that's a domestic treble for them. Can they get a domestic quadruple? And no, Burnley won the Carabao Cup. Okay, boys, there's a chance that this video ends after this season, boys. After that, it's over. They're in Group B. Did they pass on to the round of 16? In first place with 5 wins and 1 draw. Round of 16. Did they win? They beat Bayern Munich in penalties. So close. Quarterfinals. 7-0 against Leipzig. Okay, they're in the semis. That means if they didn't win the Champions League this year, we need 1 more season. And if they finish in the semis next year, the video's over. Semifinals, they beat Man City, boys. They play against PSG. Please tell me they won the final so we can end the video. And let's go, boys. We have done it. We have finally transformed Man United into the club that they used to be. It's taken 4 seasons, but we have made Man United a stable club once again. With every goal completed, we can finally end this video after we check out the stats. Boys, just look at the team we have built. Dusan Vlahovic out of 92, Rashford out of 93, Jadon Sancho out of 93, Bruno Fernandez out of 94, Pogba out of 92, and Didi out of 90, Varane out of 90 as well, Sule out of 89, Bissaka almost out of 90 as well, Alphonso Davies out of 90, De Gea out of 92. Not only that, but the players we signed and the bench players have helped us throughout. Moriba 80, Moukoko 79, Madueke 83, Elanga and an 80 rated. Dean Henderson didn't play as much but still an 88 rating. Brandon Williams at an 81, Kosuno at an 82, Tino 79, Adams 77, Guehi 81, and Aronson at a 79. Even Scott McTominay reached 86, had an amazing career. But boys, in this video, Bruno Fernandez and Jadon Sancho have been dominating. Is it the same this season? And Jadon Sancho destroyed. 30 goals for Jadon Sancho, 23 for Marcus Rashford. Anthony Elanga, man, absolutely amazing career here. 23 goals, but only at an 80 rating is insane. Bruno Fernandez with 13 goals, and Paul Pogba with 12. Disappointing season for Dusan Gotovic, but there was a lot of goals this season. As for assists, Paul Pogba took the cake. But boys, we have officially made Man United a stable club once again. If you guys did enjoy, subscribe for more challenge videos like this every single day. If you guys have not checked out my last video where I built a team full of Edgars.